Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right, good morning. Good morning. Let me see. Appear to be good over here. What up, Miss K? Good morning, Maxwell. Chris, Prakash, Jan. 15-minute opening range. Almost sat here. Almost sat. No news today. Just checked it. Let's see what Mancini has to say. Gotta sneeze. No. It went away for a second. Coper, good morning. All news hit overnight. Yeah, well, we hit the sell side on the 4-hour. So, I guess that's the thing. Ran the 400s down there. Ran the 400s. All right. So we got a 50-point range. What is that? 4 micros. Let me take a look. Should be 4 micros. All right. Let's get the calculator just to make sure. So that's going to be a 25-point stop. 100 ticks, basically. Yep, 4 mics. Good morning, Clarity. $100 ticks. Let me see. Stop loss 100. Profit 200 ticks. 50 points. Let's customize the stop. Auto break even. Yeah, I guess we'll go. We're gonna stop the break even at 1R. Stop to break even at 1R, 100 ticks. Save. Orb long, yes. Save. Orb short. Okay. How far above and below are you placing buy, stop, and sell? Chris, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be right on the line if we open up one tick below the line, one tick above the line if we open up right here. So. Rob the Scalper, good morning. What up, Eric? Rafi, good morning. So we got the opening range set here. Let's kind of see what happens here at open. I almost expect us just to push up, and we could just sweep lower though. It's the thing, like how far is this down? This is not very far. It's like 8 or 9 points. You the man, Dylan. You the man. Trading Star, what's up? Another day, another dollar. True, true. True, true. Another day, another dollar. $50-point range for the opening range. So we'll be looking for 50 points. I kind of like the top side more than the downside, to be honest. But, you know, we just play it mechanically. It's fine. Just play it mechanically. Beautiful morning, Biblical. We're up $1,000 or $900 overnight on the 150K Take Profit Trader eval, and then up $73 on the other eval overnight. So nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. We still have a little bit of sell side liquidity down at 240 potentially. That we could run. Still some levels back to the upside as well, obviously. Gap, previous day close up there. Where's my midnight line at? It's not marking it out for me today. 811. Let's mark it out. There we go. Morning, Robert. Seems like market is a bit iffy. Yeah. Definitely is. It's always a little iffy. What'll gold do overnight? Let's just take a peek. A little push down on gold. Let me see how these lower levels played out. That lower level. Ooh, that would have been a close one. Might have gotten stopped out there. It was 1 o'clock in the morning, though, to be fair. That paid. Yeah, gold's pushed back down here, 5100s. 5100s. Good morning, Son of Wall Street. Tris in the house. 15-minute bullish divergence. Could be Alcy Faye. Good morning. Well, pushing up out of the range. Rude. Pushing up out of the range. Quite a few equal lows. Yeah, Nasdaq has equal lows as well. Equal lows down here like the 447, 448 area. All right, well, I don't love opening up outside the range here. It's never fun. Never fun, never fun. Makes it difficult. Let's check out Mancini here right quick, see what he had to say. Morning, Danielle. Bulls want to recover 67, 73 to 76. So we're right there at it. 73 to 76. $73 to 76. It's already pushing 75 here. So Mancini saying Bulls want to recover 76. I don't know, guys. Do I skip the opening range play today? I have a feeling it's probably just going to go without us. Probably just going to go without us. It feels that way. It feels that way. Ugh. Five minutes until open. Bouncing off the retest there. I'm a little tired this morning, guys. No real news to speak of. Let's see what we get. I don't know. As far as like what we expect to happen today, it's difficult to say. We ran a lot of sell side. So I don't know. I mean, we could just push right up. You still got a little bit of liquidity lower, but my lean is still like, I feel like everybody's going to be bearish. So I feel like maybe a push up might be in order here, but who knows? We'll try to play the opening range if we can. It's going to go break even at 1R, which would be 25 points. It'll actually start trailing at 25 points too. Good morning, Punisher. Yeah, excuse me, guys. I mean, I woke up early, but little on the tired side. Little tired, boss. Little tired. Sell stop limit. Okay. Or belong. Morning, Raul Robson in the house. Good morning. Good morning. This is what Dom looks like before big news. I don't know. There is no news that I could see. All right. I think it's pretty safe to go ahead and put the short in here. All right. I hate when it opens like this, but need one pop. What up, Dutane? Peter say hello, sweet, acting like support now. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, come on. That's probably just going to pump right at open now. Already went 50 points. All right. Retest there, pre-market. I mean, I don't know what you do there. What do you do there? John, it's just not. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing we can do about that. What are you gonna do? What do we do? It just did not do what we wanted it to do. So, I mean, it did it pre-market, but and that's what it's been doing lately. It's just doing it pre-market. Opening long, 25 points. Let's go. See what ES does back here at the 75 area. Potentially. I'm going to go ahead and grab the long with the idea that we still could pull back here. Use the ES on the 50 level. If ES can't hold that 75 level, I mean, I don't think I said 50. A pop back above 90 here will be stopped to break even. If ES cannot hold 75, it's going to be a bad day for this. Might kill this here. Yeah, kill it. I like the short now. I like the short. Took a loss on that first trade. Two minutes still hasn't closed. Come on. Get your ace down there. It got me out of one, but not the other. So we close below the 2 minute here. That's rude. ES is recovering. God dang, man. How did it not hit that? That's so annoying. That's an annoyance. What up, room? How many points am I going for? 25. Tech T, good morning. Got the long 25. I think I said that. The 2 minute didn't close there. It held. It held. So now I'm at the fight. Down 350 on this account now. We're at the fight to get back to break even. It almost hit my TP there. Like it took me out of one, but not the other. I guess I should have just killed it once the 2 minute didn't inverse. ES kind of recovered that 75 level there. That was kind of the reason I got out. And yeah. Now we're just going to the moon. Look at this thing go. 3 up, 1751 blown. That's crazy. What up, Rumble in the jungle? Now we gonna have to fight. We did trade right back into the 15-minute opening range, the pre-orb, and then bounced right back out of there. Huge bounce. But that was too far after open, I believe. How far after open was that, actually? Let me see. That's kind of borderline, actually. What up, later, do? She's just a running. You got that midnight open up there at 811 as well. Still good 150 points away. A good few points away. Let's see kind of what we get. Holding that 600 level there. ES back to the 81. Already ran 75 to 95 there. ES retesting the 75. Maybe I want to see ES retest the overnight low down there at 60. Looking at the 1 minute here. Watching the 1 minute. Are we going to hold this gap? Are we going to push through it? Let's see it. Losing my connection over here. What are we doing? Losing the connection. Let me measure this 1 minute. Yes, right there back to the 75. Is it going to hold this level or not? An REM song? It could be. I don't know. Kind of a dirty close on the 1 minute. It could have been. All right, just kind of watching here. How do you switch account? Up here. If you got accounts under here, you switch there, or you can change it, your connection up here on the top left. ES is at the low here, guys. Nasdaq is not. Could have a big SMT here if ES sweeps the low. Could be a spot here where we just rip higher, to be honest. One apex to another. Yeah, just click top right here. Should be able to do it. Oh, that's actually not the overnight low. I thought that was the overnight low. It's not. Why does that say low? That shows that's the low. I don't know why it shows that, but it's not. It's not the low. No, you don't double click. You just click it. You're in a trade. If in a trade in one click or click another account, it does not change. I don't know about that. I mean, if you just click it, double click right there to the new account, it changes it. New 15-minute candle here. Yeah, you got to double click. I'm looking for a long here. Kind of back and forth. Tapping into a higher 1 minute there. Yes, still holding below there. Looks like looks kind of like we want to move lower. All right, I'm going to jump in here a little bit, probably a little late to be honest, but actually let's go for a little bigger play here. Feels like it wants to move lower here, but it could just rip higher. You had 40 points and the system didn't feel you? Dang, it's crazy. That is crazy. I'm going to go break even down here at the 500 level. I want to see this candle close heavy. Maxi's flopping over there. I'm going to go break even here. Needs to get through this pre-orb. Might add to my winner here. I don't normally do that, but I might here. I think if we break the 90, that we just go. Come on. Come on. I wanted to see it break the 90 and just go there. Don't be rude. Get down there. Come on, get down there. Get down there. Oh, shit. Man, I just cannot buy a win on this account today. Just one of those days on this account. Just can't buy a win. I mean, I had the 25 points there, but, you know. Oh, that sucks, Weeks. Just unable to get through that pre-orb. Just unable to get through there. Room is long. Here's the thing. I could participate in the short here potentially. I may just end up blowing this account today. We can't buy a W. 460 tap. I don't know. Did we get down there? 460? Oh, not yet. You're on a long already, but have limits down there too. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that clarity. Base hits are good to go. I'm going to try a bigger size if we break the 90 here. This could make or break this account. If this doesn't just rip through the 90, then, I mean, this open has been pretty crap. Could blow the account here. We'll see. Can we scan this item and move on? Maybe. Beep, beep. One funded account blown. I did take one funded trade. I got break evened on it. I think I made $50. So on the other accounts. I could even move this up, to be honest. I'm going to move it up here. I do think if we break 90, we dump, but I do think that if we break the... I don't want to be at the lows with it. We'll see. Oh, yeah, Trev. You blowing your last night PA, Alfred? Yeah. If we get tagged in here on this ad, it's going to have to just dump. Otherwise, the account's going to blow really quickly. It's going to have to dump. Tagged in. Got to get me out of this ad quickly here. What happened there? It wicked through my buy and it didn't fill it. That's weird. Do you guys see that? That wicked through my buy and did not fill it. That's rude. All right. See if we get some of this back. Lose the 90. We should move quickly to 450s. Should move quickly now. Come on, expand. Should go fast here. Go. Fast. There's no reason to go slow here. Go fast. Come on, go fast. Get down there. Kind of annoying here. Kind of annoying. It's going to go break even, I guess. Yes, took a London low. This wealth chart Apex account weird. Don't feel mornings. That sucks. Come on, down. Get down there, bro. Get down there. That's rude. That's fucking rude. That's some rude stuff right there. All right, down 340. Not anything we can't recover. Wow. Joom here. Yeah, welcome to the club. Yeah, it wicked through it. I don't know why. I mean, it wasn't like a huge wick through it, but it definitely went through it by a point or two. So, oh, come on. I was like, I got in on this because of the EMA wick there, and now it's going to try to push back up on me. Going to protect myself here. Protect myself. It trapped the FOMO for sure. That account's cursed. It might be. Today has tilt written all over it. In June. Oh, come on. Don't push back up here. It just keeps chopping me, guys. I'm going to have to just start going for 10 points. I'm just going to have to start going for 10 points at a time. With 1 or 2 micro. Just 1 micro, to be honest. Gonna stop going for the bigger move. Just take 10 points at a time. Just gonna start going for 20 bucks at a time, down to 89. 20 bucks at a time. We're gonna need some scalps. The 1 micro's been serving you. Nothing wrong with that. You're not wrong, trader, on tilt. I mean, I think we pushed down. It feels like we're pushing down. ES failed to hold the 75 there. It's kind of your sign, right? Get on a micro oil train. Oof. Clear break of the 15-minute orb. Which direction? I don't know, man. I mean, obviously it's down right now, but, like, man, the orb right now is not that big, is it? What is it? 150? Not bad. We are glued to the 500, guys. We are just glued to the 500 here. I'm going to go for another 10 spot. The read break of 90 one more time. Let's go to flush on one of these push downs. It's just not going to, I'm not going to be in it. At this point, I won't be in it. And that's okay. Down 270. Yeah, it did already close down. Overnight low down there at 370. Probably the draw, to be honest. 240s down there lower than that. But how do we get there is the problem. How do we get there? I hate shorting so low. Called the 460 way in advance. Did you? Is somebody talking? I don't think so. Not that I know of. Trader on tilt just trappy. Right? Guys. How many gaps do we see in this price action? If you stand back from it, like how many gaps can we see? Not very many. So we're not really getting any expansion. No expansion. Gold's pulling back. Right back to the 500 again. I mean, look at that. Try it one more time here. Oh, you got to be kidding, man. Another trap, probably, maybe. Watching the ES here, obviously that 70 area we want to see kind of hold below. $73 to $76. Still staying down, yeah. It looks like a range so far, Room, but we don't know how the day's going to end, you know. I'm killing that there. Very small loss, $8. Even if it goes down, I don't care. I just want to get out of that. Would have hit, but... Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I forgot to fire up the giveaway. I apologize. Let's do it now. Man, look at this thing, guys. This is insane. 89% Bulanox sale, John. Code MM. Holy cow, man. Room is crazy. All right, I'm going to jump back in here off the 15-minute range. Yeah, we got some EMAs there again. All right. Down 259 now. Just gonna scalp it back. There's some liquidity at 450 and 400 for the NQ, but it doesn't look like it's willing to run there easily. Yeah. Might pay a bit of fees today, although we're only at $25. Not too bad. Down 259. Do got a bit of a bear flag here too. You can win scalping shorts and longs here. Longs actually might make more sense. I don't know. What up, Algo? Doing all right. We're down right now on the one of the funded, trying to scalp our way back. Room says go. There you go, room. It's trying to go. Juker. What up, Juker? Indeed. This thing's just... it's trapping. It's just trapping, guys. Look how trappy this is. This is insane. So trappy. Let me get back over to the 5-minute right quick. One more time. One more time. Wow, did you see how fast that was, guys? Did you guys even see that? That's how fast that was. I marketed it in and it hit 10 points instantly. That's insane. It said blink blink. Down 240. How come it can't move that fast on the funded account sometimes? Yeah, we got 55 ATR on the 2-minute, right? RTN and YM are much cleaner yet again. Could be. Little bear flag here. Little bear flag break. Little bear flag break here. What do you guys think? 10 point. I can't do 1 to 3. Man, I can't even do 3 micros, man. I get wrecked doing 3 micros. All right, here's a little bear flag break. Little bear flag break here. All right, down 220. Getting it back to a reasonable spot here, 220. What's a bear flag? It'll go up? No. It's a little bear flag. Close below here. I think we run these wicks down here, this wick. Probably, listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think we might accelerate below this low. If we get below this low, we could have some decent speed down into the 400 level, but it just depends. Just depends. It's so tough, Room. This could rip. The thing is, good morning, Sovereignty. The thing is, Room, like, you could get a 100-point candle back up. Like, what would wreck most people that are short here? What would wreck them is a push back up and then a push lower. So, like, that's why I'm trying to be a little more picky about where I'm entering shorts where we're very, very low. I know I'm being aggressive, but, like, there could be a 150-point boner candle right back up. Before it kind of pushes lower. You just don't know. Exactly, Jamie. For sure, Trader on Tills trying to trap people, right? Trying to get people to be like, all right, you got me. And then as soon as it's gotten everybody, it moves lower. So, I think so, 2 weeks. I think we get below 447, a big candle lower is coming. If we hold here, I mean, you could really rip higher. I lean towards the downside, but we don't know. So, Juker, no payouts yet this year, man. I've really been struggling. I've been in a funk since like September, October last year. It's not so much my trading on stream. Trading on stream's been fine. It's just when I'm off stream, I'm really struggling. So, I've tried a couple of different things, tried going slower. It did work for me, but then I tried to go faster. I tried to like accelerate things in December and it didn't work out. So, we're just taking it one day at a time, trying to just get to pay out one account at a time and go that route. Good morning, Alexi. 400 orders at 150. Adam in the house. But yeah, I still am keeping up with the expenses and payouts. I'm just not updating it on the stream anymore. If you ask me, I'll tell you, though. I can tell you exactly. Expenses this year, let's see where we're at. Where are we at? 188, 288, 355, 555, 755, 955, 60. So $1,005. Alexi, I'm not really trying to do $50 a day right now. Am I giving away my funded futures account? I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, it did me like that too, Juker, but like I'm not blaming anything. It's my trading. It's me. All right, you should get a decent candle here potentially. Ooh, if it bounces here, that could be interesting too. There's the bear flag kind of breaking. Juker, did you get a clawback letter from Fast Track? Did you get a clawback letter? You did? Yeah. Were you able to do any negotiating with him? Just curious. There we go. Now we're starting to get a little expansion. Did we run the low on ES yet? Yeah, we did. We're back to that 31 level down there on ES. I got the whole Vegas trip paid for now, finally. We paid for all the things we're doing. You got it sorted? Nice. Here we go. Still pushing 430s here. I haven't done anything with mine yet, honestly. I got an extension. I messaged them and asked for an extension, so they gave me an extension. I'm waiting to see if they get the Ponzi thing eliminated. That will reduce mine by 7,000. So holding for 422. I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, 370 even is a great target. I don't see. I mean, if ES loses kind of that 25 level here, 27 level, there's not much holding us up until the 6,700. To be honest. So if ES can get below 67.25 here, I think he can continue lower. Tricky spot here. I wouldn't be shorting this low if you're not already in. If you're not already in here, then I would be careful. What did I owe? They said $33,000 room. So they're trying to settle for 22,000. I actually probably should owe in the 40s, but I shouldn't say that out loud, I guess. Yeah, don't do it, Weeks. Room is the clawback from the bankruptcy. That's what it is. So it's not actually fast track. It's the government trying to claw back the money, and then they're trying to say they're going to disperse it evenly amongst the creditors. But here's the deal. If they give everybody 20, 30, 40, 50% discounts, and then they take 30, 40% of the money off the top, everybody's going to end up getting, pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar. I should delete it. Nah, they're not watching. Yeah, Juker, probably in hindsight, right? I think they still owed me $28,000 too. So. So now on the Take Private Trader Pro account, we're up $1,200, or $800 away from kind of hitting the daily payout on that account. And then on the other account, we're up $965 on the day. We still need $3,700 to pass. No, wait, I'm sorry. $2,700. Math is hard. To pass that 150K account. So. Weeks, I'm surprised you didn't take that break back out the bottom side of the opening range there. So easy trading this morning? Holy cow, biblical. I don't think it was that easy to me. You're done? Let's go. I'm down 221. I didn't do a great job at trading it, to be honest. I guess I didn't go break even on one play that I should have, and that did cost me $365. I should have went break even on that play, theoretically. It was clear to you. Yeah, I think the draw was relatively clear. I agree. But I don't know. I still just didn't trade very well. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Weeks. All right, here we go, guys. 370s on deck here. Now, if it we talked about this, guys. After it takes everybody's money and it gets everybody out, then all of a sudden it's going to go. So unless you were short from like way higher, which clearly I wasn't, it was difficult to hold. Yeah, it did keep rejecting. I don't know. I was trying to go for the bigger move, and then I don't know. Once I was down so much, I just switched into scalp mode. That's what my mind does. 24 150. I like the 240 area all the way down there at 240, but we'll see. I do have 150 marked out as well. You got that as well down there. Mancini says the dip continues as warned at 8 a.m. Bears control under 68.32, and it continues. Don't catch a knife. 67.59 failed target. 47. Rally above 42 now. There you go. Let's go for a bit. Yeah. All right, Biblical. Nice job. Let's go. See you this afternoon as well. I'm just sitting on my hands here until we get into an area to where I think we could maybe start reversing or get some consolidation. I could look for some scalps. Yeah, you never know, Biblical, right? You never know. That's why I'm trying to be careful here. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you guys want to enter the giveaway. Hit the like button, subscribe as well. All the things. What time is it? 10:25. Again, I mean, not much holding the ES down here from moving down to the 6,700, 6,705 range. Not much holding it down there. There still is an SMT here with ES. ES did take the low, and Nasdaq did not. So there we go. There's the overnight low. Did you get them sales? No, Lewis, I did not. I'm red. I was short, Lewis, but I got on these pushes back up. I got squeezed out. I covered. So like on this, I was short here with 3 micros. It took me out of 1, and then on that squeeze back up, I covered. And then, of course, it goes back down. So I'm red on one account, $221.50 right now. But we're not done on that one yet. I am green on a couple of other accounts. Here, I'll run it through you right quick. So you see red on this account. This is a funded account. Red there. But we are green here, $200. We are green here. Not much. Actually, we didn't even trade this account, did we? Did we not trade this one? Clearly, we didn't trade it. Up 944 overall. Up $72. And then, like I said, down 221 on that one. But still got work to do. Try to... I mean, at the end of the day, do we have to get it back to green? No, of course not. You got squeezed out at plus 50. Dang. You left and just came back because price hit my target. Yeah. It sucks when that happens, right? Definitely sucks. Still pushing the low there. Oh, my internet crap out on me again. All right, I'm still here. Little bit of a tough morning for me, but I mean, it's fine, right? $200 down. I mean, at the end of the day, even if we finish it up down $200, is it the end of the world? Nope, it's not. It's fine, right? It's fine. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you live, but you live. You win some, you lose some. Let's see what we can do. Right now the market's just moving lower. Not much to do when it's doing this. There is not much to do. We need a bounce to get short, and even that a bounce would be scary. even a bounce would be scary. Oops. Is this Think or Swim? No, this is Quan Tower. All right, all right, all right. And this is what I'm talking about here. I mean, this could come at any time. You could always look for a short here, obviously, but it's a little bit scary after running all that liquidity lower. So I'm watching the... Mancini said the recovery at 42 squeezes us. So let's watch 42 on the ES here. Again, that's a level Mancini called out there. See if we close above the 42, or if that's our rejection point. The 5 or the 15 seconds? No, I don't look at them anymore. The 30 seconds about the lowest time frame that I go to. So you see we pushed up 41 and a quarter there, kind of pulling back now. Can we close above the 42 is the question. Is the question here. What up, Francis? How you doing? Are you watching the 5 second, the 15 second, Lewis? I mean, I don't hate it. Like, I used to trade on the 5 second and the 15 second quite a bit. It used to be my sole strategy, was on the 5 second chart. So I certainly don't hate it. Marcin in the house. He has kind of rejected that test of the 42 there. I could short here with the idea that the stop just goes back above this swing, potentially. A little bit on the scary side, to be honest. Don't do it, Weeks. Lock it down, lock it down, lock it down. ES is holding up there at the 32s. Thing is, this could just push right back up here. Could be a higher low. Might be a higher low for just a push right back up. Kind of get the gut feeling here. Quietly catching the knife. Uh-oh. Is that the same thing as, no, we won't say that. You guys can venture a guess as to what I'm thinking there. Again, if ES can reclaim 42 here, I think that we squeeze. I mean, Mancini says we squeeze, so. Let's see what happens. Looking like it might want to squeeze here. It's got that look in its eye. I'm considering a long on the ES at 42. We didn't really back test it, I guess, directly. But I do think if we get back above that high, we could probably squeeze. Morning, Pine Tree. What you up to today, bud? How'd everything go over there today on the My Funded TV stream? I don't know. Do I take the direct push through 42? All right, we're going to do it. I'm in. Looking for 47. It'll get me back to break even if we hit 47 here. Pushed up to 45. Can we get 47 on the ES here and be back in the green for the day? So long 42 ES here, looking for 47. Looking for 5 points. Better day today, took a 90-point banger. Nice, nice. I'm assuming short. Ow. Yeah, I'm assuming it would be short. Been practicing the 2-minute inside bar scalps. Interesting. How are those going? Is that on the ES or the Nasdaq? Well, that's got to be Nasdaq, right? 2-minute inside bars. Nasdaq's tapping the 21 EMA here, so you expect a little bit of resistance here, but I think we get above this 21, we can kind of take off. Also, the bottom of the 15-minute orb as well, so. I had 3 points immediately on this trade, and now it's kind of dancing around. No trade today, water fasting? Yeah, they work for 1-to-1s. The room is long, let's go. Is that a guaranteed long room? Is that a room beats guaranteed long? Maybe a room beats guaranteed long. I do think if we get back above 42, we squeeze here, but we'll see. By the way, Crystal did lock in another $1,000 payout with Apex. So I think this is her 4th payout since December, and I've had none. So maybe I should be copying her, huh? A lot of people think she copies me. She does not. She trades her own style, takes her own trades. Guaranteed to catch the knife, what you've been doing. Fixed to the moon. When's her live stream? Exactly. Exactly. Come on, ES. Squeeze it up, man. I just want 77. I just want 77. That's all I want. I guess technically we've not closed above 42 yet. $21 EMA on the 5 minutes at 470 there. 24 470 on the Nasdaq. It's also the 50 EMA. Let's see if we can squeeze this through there. Squeeze it, ES! Squeeze it! So my butt can stop squeezing. Come on, ES. Squeeze that shit. Squeeze it! Squeeze it! Let's go! Oh, goodness. She trades inside bars. John, I couldn't tell you. I'm going to be honest. Like, we don't really talk too much about trading anymore because I'm like, let me look at those executions. And she's like, stay away from my chat. Stay away from my chat. So I don't know what she trades. I don't know how she's doing it. She had a $500 payout locked on Apex, and I told her just to take the $500, and then yesterday she made another $500 to lock 1,000. So she don't listen to me. So I'm telling you, she don't listen to me. All right, we took that ES trade there, guys, a little early on the 42 reclaim. Honestly, that would have been your actual entry right there, and you know, I still wouldn't be out, but I got in on this push here. I took it off at 77, so, or whatever, 47. So 42 to 47, that was my long entry there to get us back to break even on the day. $24.50. Let's go. I'll take it. After being down. We're talking about Crystal. She's probably listening right now in the background like I am not telling you. You have 3 Apex accounts that were all long. You just realized one of the accounts was short. All PA legacy. Oof. Room, that sucks. She's up more. There she is in the chat, Weeks. I'm up more than $1,000 now, but I'm done now. I don't know, Room. That sucks. I don't know if I don't know what Apex, like how tricky they are with that. I'm not sure. Up $1,000. Uh-oh. Well, you know she ain't been taking my trades. I don't know, Room. I don't know what to tell you. I would just wait and see what happens. At the worst, or at the you probably lose that one. Wow, I'm so glad it got me out right there. Look at this thing dump. I would imagine the next push above 42 would really maybe get a little squeeze going. When would you know? I would imagine tonight. If you break a rule, they're going to send you an email. So we'll see what they say. Depends on how long were you in that trade. Do you know? Were you in it just seconds? Because they like to give you like 15 seconds or something like that. So if it's only seconds, you're probably okay. Dun, dun, dun. We are about $1,000 away from passing our Lucid accounts. A good 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, like, you're probably okay, but we need about $1,000 to pass the Lucid. Unfortunately, I got screwed on the Lucid because I made $800 in them one day, and I did not realize they had the 40% consistency rule. I didn't realize. I was thinking it was $1,500. I forgot. I didn't realize it was $1,250. So at $1,500, I would only have been slightly over. So I've actually got to make $1,700 to pass these accounts now instead of $1,250. Kind of sucks, but here's what it is. We're just going to grind them to try. We got all the time in the world, right? There's no rebill, so we don't care. So we got all the time in the world to pass those. And then our, take private trader. The 150K take private trader is about 20. What are we? Like $2,700 from passing. $2,724. So it'll be nice to get that passed this week potentially. We trade that at night mostly with gold. So yeah, Room. The thing is, I always recommend keeping that positions tab open, and you should be able to see here in your positions, like if one is short, it's going to be in red, and the others are in green, it's going to be in green. So I do recommend always keeping the positions tab open. I know it's difficult. Sometimes you're not paying attention to it, but that's the best thing you can do. That way you can kind of catch it quickly if it does, if something does happen like that. Why is that thing not moving? What's going on? I mean, come on, man. What's going on here? I think this is going to be a higher low and go type situation. I mean, we kind of have this trend line liquidity here, right? So if this can break this, I can fully expect this to maybe run back up into the 600s. It's kind of my lean. But you know what? Let's lean our asses right off of this account. Let's not even mess around. My Fun to Futures hit 60K subs. Let's go. Let me go there. Well, Tom's not even on there. Tom was supposed to be doing a dance if he was on there. Tom was supposed to be doing a little dance. Nutty is currently in a long, looks like. No, he's short. Where's my funded at? Oh, there it is. The Sabo dance. Let's go to the moon. That's what I said. But yeah, Sabo will have to. He'll have to do a little dance. He'll have to do a little short dance. That he keeps whining. What's Nutty doing? Let's pull Nutty up. I think he's short. I mean, short's probably not a bad idea. I do think we could break out here and kind of squeeze. I do think that's possible. He's just short 1 micro, so no big deal. He's got a good entry here too. Guys, we only got 53 likes, 71 viewers. Let's get it going. Current poly market odds says very long war. War will with the Iranian regime fall by June 30th. Shows 37% probability. June 30th. March, April, May, June. You think it'll last that long, John? I don't know. I'm not sure. We are holding here. We did hold the 50 EMA, or the 21 EMA on the 5-minute. This technically would be a short entry at 401. How big would the stop be? 70 points. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind this. I might do this. 70-point stop, though. I don't know. This is technically a 5-minute entry. I don't hate it, but man. New 5-minute candle here in 10 seconds. Let's see how this closes. It's not a very bearish close yet. It's also not bullish. All right, I'm going to jump in here for a 10-point scalper. Little 10-point scalp off this 5-minute candle open. There we go. It looks good. You are trading into a 5-minute order block here. So I think that I think this could be a spot where we put in a higher low and go here. Could. Let's smash the like button, says J Trade. So let's go. Thank you, man. Also, guys, we're trying to get to 10K. We still obviously need 760. I don't even know. 773 for 10K. I'd like to get there before we head off to Vegas, which is in... By the way, guys, the week of March... So I'll be here March 15th, 16th... No, wait. Yeah, 15th, 16th, 17th, and the 18th. I'll be gone on the 19th and the 20th. I won't be streaming. That Thursday and Friday. But Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will stream all those days. I will also not be on my funded TV, most likely, on the Thursday and the Friday. So. But I won't be streaming Thursday and Friday because we're going to be in Vegas having a good time. However, if you're going to be in Vegas, maybe that Saturday, the 21st, I'll probably do a little, not a meetup, but I'm going to meet up with Trev most likely if he's available. And we might reach out to 0 Day J and see if we can meet up with him as well for a little lunch or something that Saturday. Took another 1 week. Woo! But if you're in the Vegas area and you want to have lunch or something, just let me know. As long as you're not a weirdo. Yeah, Nutty is over there in anguish. Oh, goodness. All right, Weeks. Hopefully that was a win, though. Dude, don't take more trades when you're up 1,700, brother. Did tap into that 5-minute order block there. I mean, this could just push. We are in the macro. If we are truly still bearish here, it should get back below the low. Listen, later, dude, it's been one of those tough. What is a weirdo? I don't know. You have to classify that yourself. What's wrong with Nutty? Nothing. He's just short. He's got a good entry, though. He's short from 66. So he's up 50, 60 points here. But yeah, I don't know, Room. I guess, like, what's the word? I don't know what we're looking for here. I don't know what the word we're looking for is, but you know, don't be crazy, I guess is what we'll say. Don't do well in social situations. Oh, hey, Nutty, Room. I am literally one of the most introverted people you'll meet. However, you know, I can socially interact. I can talk to people. I don't initiate conversation typically, but you know, I do okay in social situations. I was in upper management for a long time, so I had to control meetings and, you know, had to like set up meetings and things like that. So he did just close it, design. I mean, I think it moves lower here. I mean, potentially, if we get through this low, I think it's going to move very quickly down into the 270s, 280 area. If we can kind of breach this low. He was long ES from 22, but only closed it at 36 instead of 47. Jan, that's still a great trade for the ES, man. That's 14 points on ES. That's awesome. I get it. You could have taken the 47, but I think that's a good trade. I feel fortunate to get out at the 47 there. I got in the long before I should have, and really was pretty fortunate to get out at that level. This thing's just kind of chopping around here. I mean, we are kind of grinding down here. Still red on the day. Really kicked yourself today with overnight trading. Yeah, which is day trading for you. Yeah, overnight. I mean, like, you know, like you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, great move overnight, just went down. But like, really, I think I was kind of long biased too into the nighttime, so a little tricky. I don't know what this is, guys. I don't know what this is. I was a little bullish as well. Well, no, I was bearish when I started the stream, but we broke structure on the 5-minute to the bullish side, and so I took a long, and I ended up taking a loss on the long, a few $100, and I was able to scalp it back. Why Apex did this 1 week to go live or lose the past evals? They just want you to activate them within 7 days, because what's been happening? Nutty closes trade. What's been happening is people would pass 40 or 60 accounts and have them just sitting and waiting, and so when they blew their 20 accounts, they could just activate 20 more. Now I don't know who's doing that. Seems insane to me, but I guess people who have money, right? So they would just have 40 or 60 accounts just sitting there waiting to be kind of churned and burned. So that's why they did that. Room cover, you're getting the knife? Oh, FSP. Yeah, it could be FSP. I don't know. But they were just passing a bunch of them and having them waiting in limbo. And so Apex doesn't want you to do that. So that's the reason why they're making you activate them within 7 days. Because if you, let's say you got 20 and you pass 20 more, and you're not allowed to activate those until you blow the 20 in front of them. So if you don't blow them, they just go away. The W pattern, I do kind of see it here. I do kind of see the W pattern here. Potential. I'm telling you guys, if ES recovers 42 here, we're going to take another long. I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those things, Alfred. I mean, if they spend the money, yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. Not really anything wrong with it, but they don't want you doing that. 100% damn good trading. He was doing that too. He may have. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna be in here, guys. Long. I'm gonna be in long here, I think. I'm gonna take 2. This is an eval trade, right? Yep. We've already been above the 42 once on the ES. So I think the reclaim of 42 now, just to push through it, we should squeeze, in my opinion. We should just squeeze right through it. I guess, to be honest, I should just take the 50 EMA here. Stop to break even here. I just want to see this go. Oh, come on. Get up there. Get up there. Rude. Up 40 bucks on this account now. 50% rule from Apex. Pretty simple, Chris. If you're needing 2,600 to get to payout, you cannot have a single day larger than $1,300. All right, that's on a 50K account. If you need 1,600 to get to payout, you can't have a single day over $800. Right. The key there is that's the minimum payout. So if you're going for the maximum payout, then the amount's obviously higher. I'm going to be a little aggressive here. I'm going to jump back in for another little 10-point scalp. I think this could go a lot higher. I think that this could, at this wick here, we'll see kind of what happens. But if we don't suit this wick, if we don't hit this wick and then pull back, then I think this thing's just going to rip. I mean, we got low resistance liquidity here built up. We've broken structure. This thing could really, really run. But yeah, if you make more than the amount that I just specified, it's okay. You just got to use your calculator, right? So then you just go, let's say you make 2,000 in a day. Then you're going to divide that number by 0.5. Your new profit target to get to payout is now $4,000, but you've already made $2,000. So now you just need $2,000 more dollars without going over $2,000 in a single day, because your biggest day now becomes the same as the biggest number. So you can make more money. It just means your target's a little bit bigger. That's all. Now, I would not go over the maximum payout for Apex. So 2,600 plus another 1,000. I wouldn't go over like 3,600, in my opinion. All right, guys, you ready for the giveaway? Are you guys ready for the giveaway? No shotgun today. Let's hit the like button, guys. I got 82 viewers, 67 likes. I need to get it up to 75 likes at least. 75 likes at least. Sinister, glad you overlapped. Yeah, you didn't miss anything by oversleeping, trust me. This thing is about to just take off. I hope Nutty's not short. Oh, he is short. I think this thing's about to blast off. Oh, he got out. 1 like costs 10 solo coins, Sabo coins. That's like 1 penny. I feel like this thing's about to take off. You can pay in Diddy coins as well. Let's go. Sabo would love a Diddy coin. He'd edge that Diddy coin. All right, you guys ready? Pull a husk on me, wait for me to get a payout, and then deny me? No, they shouldn't. As long as you didn't break the rules. All right, let's see if we get expansion here above this high. Kind of feeling like if this reacts negatively here, bearish, I think it's just going to continue up. All right, and the winner is... Who is the winner? Who's going to be the winner? We're just going to draw, guys. We're just going to draw. Yeah, I know what you mean, Room. I don't think they will. They should let you know ahead of time. Look at that squeeze, guys. Look at the ES squeeze there. Right through the 42s, up to the 49s here. She's going to go... Why y'all trying to jump in? Why are you trying to jump in so late? This thing's going, guys. This thing's gonna go. All right, let's draw the winner, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man, look at this. Look at this blast off, guys. I knew it. I knew it was going, guys. All right, I'm going to let Homer get in, and then I'm drawing. Is Homer already in? And the winner is Michael Londerful. Michael Londerful. Are you here, Michael? I knew it, guys. I knew this thing was about to break out. I just knew it. Where is Michael at? All right, Jan. Appreciate you. All right, Michael has 3 minutes, guys. What kind of news? No news. This is just normal action. Michael has 3 minutes. Can anybody at Michael? Michael Londerful. She's a runner. Should be 30 seconds, not 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm generous. Knew this was going to go. Strait of Hormuz closure. Ah. What up, Medi? She's a runner. All right, what do you guys think? Is Michael here? Let me see if I can at Michael. If I cannot at Michael, then I'm just going to... He's here. Everything is fine. What happened, Alito? You were long from 458 after holding through all that drawdown. Yeah, but Alito, you didn't know. You know what I mean? Pulling a room. Michael's just standing in the background. All right, Michael, send me an email at... That might be room. Send me an email at methodicalman@gmail.com. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Click on the icon. Show me that you're logged into your YouTube channel. Screenshot that for me, please. And thank you. And send me your email address that you used to log in for my funded futures. So there's fresh PA when the $250 gets activated. What happened, Alfred? They closed the Strait of Hungary. But yeah, congratulations. Need I don't have TPT, Michael. The only other thing I got is Apex or Trader's Launch. That's it. Rug pool winner. Oh, is Donnie speaking right now? Really? Oh, he's soon to be speaking. Oh, you're talking about the 250, Alfred? Yeah, 250 minimum per trade day. Boom, boom, boom. Need a little bit of a pullback here. I'll take a long. I'm going to long here with the idea that I know that if it pulls back, we're going to add into it. Something must have happened. Yeah, somebody said they closed the some straight. I don't even know what it is. ES holding up there at the 70, trying to push through there. Oh, it's been closed since the weekend? I have no idea. Somebody said they closed it. I don't know. I do know. I do know. And also, guys, if you win an account and you wait a week to send me the email, your account's gone. I'm sorry. But don't wait a week to send me an email. You need to send it same day. Ideally, at the same, at the time I'm on the stream would be nice. But yeah, if you wait a week to send me an email and say, yo, I won an account last Thursday, like, you're no longer the winner at that point. Nice job. Toss me an account and you'll split the payouts with me. Yeah, I wish I could. Sovereignty, yes, I have your email. I have yours. But it's just funny. Like, I have people who be like 2 weeks later, and they'll be like, "Hey, I won an account 2 weeks ago. Here's my email." I'm like, dude, because like I'm not a person who's like super organized. So if I don't send the stuff the same day, I forget. I can tell everybody I taught you. Punisher, you won an account last month. How you doing with it? You know Room personally? Uh-oh. Maybe you can answer this question for me, Michael. Is Room a man or a woman? Because sometimes Room says he's female, and then sometimes he says he's male. I don't know you. Room's very private, so I don't know if Room knows anybody on here. Room is very private, a very private person. Very private person. All right, well, is this thing going to squeeze here? I wouldn't have minded the ad there, but I'm okay with taking profit too. Let's go. All right, up $77 on that account. So ending it today up 72 on one, 77 on the other, and then the funded account is up 24.50. $200 on the My Funded Futures account, $900 on the Take Profit Trader, $48 on the fundeds. It's fine. And then $50 on the Take Profit Trader Pro. You do know Michael. Okay. Sends you the code instead. Perfect. Perfect. Oh. See? All right, guys, I'm going to be over on my funded TV here in about 15 minutes. Let me go ahead and put the link in the chat here. Again, guys, join me over there. Please, it helps show that, you know, we kind of move the needle, if you will. We get some extra viewers there. Currently got 250 people watching over there. We got 69 over here, so let's see if we can't get it up to 300. I'll be over there at 11:30 with Bull Barbie, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here for today. And we will see you guys over there. I should be back for tonight's action as well. We should be live between 7 and 8 tonight. Let's go. But do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.